Hey everyone, I finally got my parts in for this Cub Cadet from partstree.com. They arrived on Thursday. It's Saturday right now. I got a brand new fan for this machine here. This is for the other Cub Cadet. It's the brake lock, air filter for this machine, pre-filter for this machine, transmission oil filter for the other one, and the primary parts right here, the hydraulic stuff. This right here is the bad part, which I think it was leaking right around here. At least that's where it looked like it was leaking from. But I decided to replace the entire part, including this line right here, just to get a new fitting right here as well. So it came with all new O-rings on both ends. Looks like that's the old one, but I don't want to. That'd suck to dump it all out on the video. But I will try my best to get a video of putting this stuff in. I am nowhere near an expert on working on these machines, so I'm going to try my best to get everything in without screwing anything up. Basically, I'm going to start with make sure everything's clean, which it should be. I'll put the elbow on, then I'll put on this line right here that comes up to here. Make sure all the O-rings are in there. Then I got to get a fuel source. We're going to hook the drive shaft back up, replace the fan, hook the drive shaft back up, and attempt to run it. Weird thing was, these bolts right here, these hold the drive shaft to the back. The bolts are still available, but the nuts were not available. So I had to go to the hardware store, get a nut for this. It's kind of weird. They still sold the bolt because I only had 3 of them and I need 4 of them, so it's not unbalanced. But I could get the bolt, but I could not get the nut. So I just found that kind of weird. And I gotta reassemble this drive shaft. Pick that up before I forget about it. Here's the drive shaft. That once I know everything works, that needs to get greased. The front U-joint also needs to be greased, and we should be good to go on that. But I won't grease it until I start it up and make sure everything's working correctly. The battery cables still have not came in yet, unfortunately. I tried to cancel my Amazon order, but Amazon has changed their website. You can no longer cancel anything after ordering it. Say if you've ordered the wrong thing, you gotta go talk to the seller, and it's BS. So I know they're coming, so I didn't bother buying any different ones. And we're also waiting on a part for the 4-wheeler as well, and similar problem. I could have probably had it already in. More on that in another video. But anyways, here is the Cub Cadet. We're going to get this done. Unfortunately, the deck raise and lower has gone all the way down. I forgot to raise it back up last time I had the machine running, and it ran out of fuel. So also it was puking fluid, but it wasn't really puking too badly, but didn't really bother lifting it back up. But anyways, I'm going to get this hydraulic line started. Hopefully there's no leaks. Cross my fingers on that, because it would actually be quite nice to have this machine as a backup to my other Cub Cadet. And that one might become 100% snow blowing anyways, so it's not bad, but it's not the nicest machine. This one here, I like this one a lot more. And on straightaways and for overall speed, this one here is a lot faster, which is nice. So that's it. That's where I'm at right now. Got the parts in from partstree.com. Link in the description if I remember. If you're in Canada, US, they ship both places, which is nice. And it was nice cheap shipping as well. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep redneck like always, and please try and comment.